YouTube Live.
YouTube Live. Say it with a little more excitement, Scott.
YouTube Live.
There you go. That's better. Now let's go this and let's go this.
Welcome to the Prospectors Radio Show, the talk show for our community. Please welcome Rich Cooley, Indiana Gold Hunter Dennis Dayton, Kathleen Biffle, and your host, Tim Grimes.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to another Sunday show here on Prospector Radio. I'm your host, Tim Grimes, and joining me, as always, we've got Rich Cooley's here and the West Coast man himself, Mr. Scott. I'm in the desert, Swiftwater Tony.
Yes, I am in the desert.
And he's melting.
It's pretty warm.
What's going on, guys? Enjoying your weekend so far?
So far, it's been pretty good, I think.
Feels like Saturday to me. It felt like Saturday all day, you know? And it's like, it's Sunday. I got a show to do tonight. I almost forgot.
Right?
Because I usually cut grass on Saturday, and I cut it today, and I think that's why. Yeah, I think it just threw me off my whole mode.
Yeah, it's too wet here.
Oh, is it? I mean, it rained here.
It's been raining the past 2 days.
Yeah, it rained a little here a couple of days ago, but it's nice. It dried up enough to cut. I had to cut it. If you don't cut it, I won't be able to cut it. You know? So it's like
And you have to go out and whack it.
yeah, pretty much, or get a couple of goats and turn them loose. Let
There you
them
go.
thing. That's what I always wanted to do anyway. Get goats and let them eat the grass, so I don't have to fool with it.
No, one thing, it's been a heck of a racing weekend for me.
It's been Goo NASCAR day.
Yeah, we got truck races this Friday. We had the Xfinity race yesterday. Today was the Indianapolis 500, and right now the Coca-Cola 600 is on.
Dang, it has been a race weekend for sure.
Yeah.
So all you race fans out there, I hope you enjoyed your day at the races, like Scott is enjoying it. If you're watching the show, watch Scott's eyes. You'll see him keep going up. It's because he's watching. The race. Well, we're trying to do a gold show.
Well, my guy's actually in the lead. He's been in the lead since the start, and he took pole position.
Uh-huh.
And I can't remember on this particular race, but I don't believe anybody's actually won it from pole position.
Okay, that means like absolutely nothing to me because I know nothing about
That means he started out in the race in the lead.
Yeah.
And if he ends in the race in the lead, it's probably never been done, or it might have been done.
So
Yeah.
he started out in the front of the pack, you're saying?
Yeah.
And then he's gonna maybe finish in the front of the pack.
Well, if he wins it, then he won the race from the leader position. So that's pretty
That's
good.
never been done before.
No, I don't think so.
I would think that would be the easiest. I always feel sorry for the guys that are way in the back and having to start.
Well, some of these guys, they start in the back and then they situate their car to get better, and then they're all of a sudden they're up front.
Right.
But if he, like I said, Larson, he started out strong and he's still strong and he's not letting up. So we'll see.
We'll see.
Because this Coca-Cola 600 is in Charlotte, North Carolina,
Uh-huh.
and they start the race in the daytime and it goes into night. So that means the track temperatures will change, the tire temperatures will change, everything will change.
Yeah, understand. I know. I do understand that part. You know, but I mean, I watched Talladega Nights. I kind of. I learned all about NASCAR from that movie.
Right?
Just saying.
That was a good movie.
It's a great movie. That pretty much sums it up. Yep, pretty much. And I'm sure a lot
The Days of Thunder.
Days of Thunder. Yeah, but that was too serious. I liked Talladega Nights better.
What was the one with Kenny Rogers played in?
Oh, that was at the
Six pack.
Thank
Yep.
you, Scott. Yeah. That was a good one too.
I had to go through my files for that one, Rich.
Go to all your NASCAR movie files.
I was like, hey, didn't I just see that on YouTube like a month ago?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm sure there was a bunch of them.
That was an old one, yeah.
Yeah, he picks up a band of kids and they can strip a car in 20 minutes.
Yeah. Actually, that was a kind of a good movie. Makes me want to watch it again. I haven't seen it in 20 years. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty good one from back then, that's for sure.
Yes, it was for back in the day. Old Kenny Rogers. And a race car.
Is Kenny Rogers still alive? I don't know, actually.
Yeah. I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I think he passed.
I think he passed this year or something, or late
Yeah.
last year, something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, something like that.
I see some people posting in the site there. You know, Benzo Gold's got some videos, and
Yeah, seen that.
Who does?
Benzo.
And I seen a new donkey picture.
Oh, did you?
Don't get pictures.
New donkey picture.
Somebody got creative, eh?
Somebody got creative. Added a little something extra to a donkey picture, not just Scott. I won't say no more. You guys have to go check it out. You know, that's all I got there on that. You know, but
On
yeah.
the main page.
Yeah, it's on the donkey page. The donkey one. It's there.
Well, you know what's really bad is today's the 30th.
Yeah. Today's
So
30th. Is today the deadline?
yeah,
So it closes tonight is the last day.
right.
And when are you going to announce the winner? Wednesday?
Well, yeah, you know what? I was going to try to do it tonight, but I think we'll just wait till Wednesday.
Okay. So let it go till midnight and then close it tonight, right?
Right.
And then that way, if there's somebody else finally gets the wild hair to post one, and then you can announce the winner Wednesday.
Midnight tonight.
We'll vote on it after the show tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Is the show on YouTube, Scott?
Yeah, I shared it.
Somebody said they were just on there, couldn't find it.
It says YouTube live up here in the corner. Yeah, I posted on Gold Prospectors Radio and in the Gold Fields on my personal page and everywhere.
I could check.
Yeah, Randy Lewis had a good one there.
Yeah. I thought you'd get a kick out of that one. That was
I haven't seen it yet, but
buddy Randy.
You got company.
Yeah, you got company. Yeah, it's definitely on. I see it there. It's there. It's the show right there. So
Well, nobody said anything in the chat room. So
now, Don G popped in the Spreaker one, said he was on the GooTube, couldn't find the show. It is there. Prospect
it is on there.
It is there. So check it out. Yeah. So what was we just saying, Scott?
Where do you even find the donkey pic? Oh, never mind.
Under the donkey pic tab.
Oh man, it wants me to sign in. Darn it.
Why do you sign out?
I don't. I switched to Brave, the new thing, and it don't have me in the memories.
Oh. So it kind of just automatically signs you out.
Yeah.
Let's say I never ever sign out.
Mine saves in there. I just hit sign in and boom.
I just click GPS and I'm there. I don't even have to do nothing.
I just hit sign in and my numbers are there. I just click it and go.
Kenny Rogers passed March 20th, 2020.
Okay.
So yes, he did. We were correct. Wasn't sure. So thank you, John, for clearing that up for us. Verifying. And Y Gold says, yes, YouTube is live. So Don G, you might want to check that out again. It's there. It's live. The show is being broadcast. So, Scott, you got some gold prices for us tonight? What's happening? Is it craziness? Is it down? Is it up?
Hang on a second.
All right. Well, hang on a second. It's just radio. We like
coming up right. It's coming up right now, big boy. Yes, radio. He says. All right. Actually, it's not looking too shabby, Pappy. Well, everything's in the green, folks, and I'm telling you what, we're in the green. As of Friday, gold at the asking price of $1,904.
What?
$1,904.50.
Finally hit the 19, baby.
Yeah, and it's actually went up $7.50. So we got silver scoring at 28.04.
There you go.
So it's up as well. Platinum took a big jump of $1 to 11.87.
Okay.
We got palladium took a jump of 22 and coming in at $2,878.
Okay.
My rhodium sounds funny, but it says 0 and 0, but it says 24 grand.
That's probably right.
Well, 24,400, you know.
Yeah, that's probably right. It hasn't been its usual self lately, but
No, but man, gold.
gold and silver. Silver's going to push to 30 and gold's going to push to 2.
You think so?
I think so. Let those two be the main players. And
No, I hate to see it get to 2.
I know, but I want to see silver hit 30.
Well, the reason why is because if it hits 2, the gas prices are going to be going up too.
They're already going up.
Well, I mean, gas and gold goes kind of hand in hand. So
yeah, well, gas is already going up. So
you're not going to believe this, but I actually remember my password and everything.
That's about damn time you did.
I write it down while you remember it.
Well, it's some old stuff. So, I got some emails and friend requests and everything.
Oh, Jesus. Why don't you get on there a couple times a week?
Scott, why don't you write it down while you remember it?
Yeah, I got it.
Or click save or something.
Sure you do for the next time.
All right. I got my password.
All right. It's supposed to be me with a donkey.
Well, it was any kind of donkey. Anything to do with a donkey. Well, it can be. That was not a stipulation.
Right. That was not a stipulation. That is correct.
Right. I mean, it was not. All fairness. It's got donkey pictures. That's what we said. So
that's with the donkey.
Any way you interpret it.
You just got some passengers. That's all.
That's all. Yeah. Got a couple passengers with you this time.
I still think I don't know. I still got one of them I think's the funniest, but I'm going to hold off for it.
Oh, yeah, you got to. You got to hold off till after midnight. You can announce it Wednesday. That's for sure. I am happy about those metal prices. That's really cool. That's some good news.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's smoking, dude.
Yeah, it is. I mean, geez. I like that, especially silver. I like seeing silver go up. I'm tired of it being like the underdog, like copper. It's silver. Get up. Yeah. It should be more than in the double digits, in my opinion. It should be a couple hundred an ounce. That's just me saying, which means absolutely nothing. But I think silver should be triple digits.
Oh my God, you're crazy.
No, it should be.
When's the last time you ever seen silver in the triple?
Never.
Okay.
But it's not saying it shouldn't be. They use it for friggin' everything that you like, jewelry wise and stuff like that. Come on, coins and stuff. Come on, it should be triple digits. Just saying. Even if it's $100 an ounce, it would be nice.
I don't know. I mean, do we really make anything out of silver anymore?
Well, they still use it in all jewelry, don't they?
Oh, yeah. But I mean, they're not using silver like in electronics or.
I'd still think they do, don't they?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I'm not sure either, but I think they do for some reason.
I don't think it's their connection. I don't think silver is the best current.
Oh, it's not the best conductor in the world.
Yeah.
Definitely by far, but I don't know. They still use it for a lot of stuff, right?
And I mean, when's the last time you ever seen somebody actually go out and buy a silverware set,
Yeah.
back in the old days?
Like in the 1950s?
Yeah. Oh, get out the good silver. No, we don't have that.
We don't have that either. We have mixed match stuff.
Yeah, just get the fork.
Give me a fork and a butter knife.
God darn it.
I don't know if I've ever seen a good set of silver in my life. Real silver.
My grandma's got some.
Did your grandma have some? I'm sure my grandma did. I just never.
Still does.
Yeah.
Little brown case. You open it up like a little, like a little treasure chest, and there's all the forks in the side pouch, the knives, the butter knife, and all that stuff.
I did find a big old silver spoon in my dad's garage when he passed. It was just a big old like soup ladle spoon.
Oh yeah, like a silver soup.
Pure silver too, buddy. I'm like, ooh, I'm taking that bad boy. I'm like, that's worth some melt value, especially when silver keeps going up. Right? Why not?
Buddy.
They say Ed says they use it in light switches.
Yeah.
See? So it's still pretty good, pretty useful stuff there.
Yeah, but I mean, I bet you those silver, man, they find a lot of it.
And they do still use it in electronics. Why Gold says. I just don't know if they use like quite what they used to.
Right.
But I still think triple digits is fair for silver. I mean, just to be fair.
The money's what controls the market. So
I understand that, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're right. They need to listen to
Tim's like, it needs to go to triple digits. That's
the
all. It is.
market needs to tune into us, and then they could go, hey, Tim said it should be triple digits. Let's just
If you're really going to buy that one,
make silver $100.
I'll make the phone call. Yeah.
Why don't we call somebody? Hey, we want to see silver at 100.
Now, if you started to do like what they did with the hedge fund guys, and you started getting a bunch of people investing in silver, then the price would jump up.
Yeah. Well, yeah, sure, but nobody's going to listen to me when it comes to investment advice. I don't blame them. But it's just, think about it. We all have silver coins. A lot of you's probably got silverware.
I don't even know if I got any silver coins.
Oh, come on. You got to have silver coins.
I don't think I got any silver coins anymore.
Huh? I thought everybody
I
had silver coins. Scott, you got
I used to find like silver dimes once in a while.
What year is considered silver?
Oh, God, on each one.
Anything below 64, isn't it?
I think, but isn't it different on every coin? They stopped making silver.
So much a certain percentage, yeah.
Yeah, but they stopped
40%
making
or whatever, yeah.
Sure, because I got a box, a small box full of silver. Every silver, like old barber dime I find, or
Buffalo. Yeah, I think it's anything below 1960 is a silver quarter or a silver dime or something like that.
Yeah, yep, something like that. I got a few.
Of course, I don't think nickels were made out of silver.
Oh yeah, Buffalo nickels.
Buffalo nickels were silver.
Yep. Oh yeah.
But they were nickel.
No, they were silver. Unless I'm wrong, somebody can.
Well, I always wondered how did the nickel get its name?
I don't know.
What about
I thought they made it out of nickel.
Wait, what about what, Rich?
V nickel.
A V nickel. Yeah, that would definitely be, wouldn't it? I don't know. I know there's people out there listening that know. Yeah. I guarantee you. They're going, nope, Tim, Buffalo nickel's not silver, but I swear it is. And if it ain't, they're cool. I save every one I find. It's like old wheat pennies. Don't you save your wheat pennies?
No.
Oh, God, I save every wheat penny I've ever found.
I mean, I've had a bunch of them, and it's just...
They're not probably worth more than a penny, but they're cool because they're old. Now,
if I find a silver penny, I'll keep that.
And if you find a silver penny, I bet you would, because it's worth a ton of money.
I mean, I've had a couple when I was a kid.
I had some of them ones that were silver, but they weren't silver. They weren't the ones that are worth a lot of money.
Right.
They did two different ones. They did one that was like a steel penny, and it was silver colored. And then they did an actual one, I think, that was like silver, and it's the one that's worth a lot of money, I believe, if I'm not mistaken on that either.
That'd be a score. Finding an old piggy bank and breaking it open, there's a silver penny in it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Nickels do not normally contain silver.
Oh.
However, from 1942 to 1945, the U.S. struck 5-cent pieces that contained no nickel, but were 56% copper, 35% silver, and 9%
magnesium.
Or manganese.
Yeah, this wartime nickels contain 0.05626 troy ounces of silver.
Okay.
So that was 1942 to 1945.
What about dimes?
I didn't ask that.
Oh, sorry, Rich. Yep, see, so, interesting. Not silver, only a little bit of silver.
That's what I was thinking. I was going to say, I didn't think they had much silver in it, but
I thought they did. Oh, yeah, I'm not the smartest freaking egg in the carton.
Keep your eye out for a silver nickel.
I will. I'll do that now. I'll start looking. But I know some wheat pennies are worth a lot too.
Yeah, there's can't remember what.
Yeah.
There's one penny that's worth a lot because it was minted somewhere, but I can't
remember it neither. I know it's worth.
Like, is it a D penny or something like that?
Might be, but it's worth like a buttload, and it's a penny, and it's like, really? So that's why you just save everyone you ever find.
All right.
I got a bag.
It's too much here to talk about.
All right, Rich. Thank you for trying, though. Appreciate it.
How much silver is in a mercury dime, and then it goes on and on. It was minted from 1916 through 1945.
Okay.
Goes into a whole spiel of stuff.
Yeah, of course. They just can't give you the short.
Nah, they can't give the short version. I'm not reading all that.
I know,
That'd
right?
be a 5-page article.
Yeah, why don't they just give us a little chopped up short version, 2 lines? Yeah, the dime's got 90% silver. Move along.
Yeah, move along.
Nothing to see here. I mean, come
Sad.
on. It's the kind of stuff we like to read,
Exactly.
right? I don't want to read 5 pages just to see it had 40% silver at the last paragraph. Oh,
That burns my that pees me off when I do that. You get into this and you're like, you keep reading and reading and reading. That's like that one article I was trying to read on the show that one night. And I'm reading it. I'm like, this is making no sense
right.
at all.
I agree. That's what I said. I think we should just go to the very last paragraph and just read it.
Yeah. I was reading all this and it just sounded like blah, blah, blah. I'm like, this makes no sense to me.
Yeah. Get to the last paragraph, done.
Yeah. The head letter said the same, gold. And I was reading it and it had nothing to do with the thing of gold that I was reading.
Right. It's like, come on, just cut through the chase. That's a small talk.
Yeah, Brian Wilder said 1964 and below are silver dimes.
Okay, so all right,
64 and below, right?
1964 and below are silver dimes.
That's okay. That's what I thought.
Okay, so I probably got some of them, and then there's what the 1909 VBD are worth a few bucks. That must be the penny.
I don't know what a VBD is.
I think that might be the penny. I'm not positive. I just think it might be. That might be the one. What the heck? VDB?
That was printed in Vermont, right?
VDB sounds like something you need to go get a shot for. Yeah. Just saying. VDB.
But in it on the penny though, it's got just underneath the date, it's got the E.
I don't know. If I had one, I'd show you.
Oh yeah, I bet you would. But I think it was because it was minted in Vermont is the reason for the V.
That's possible.
Don't quote me, but I'm thinking.
Why Gold said it's the same with a quarter and $50 up to 64 is 90% silver.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. See, that's
now them $50, man. You could just go ding, and you could hear those babies ring.
Yeah. Them ones you can. Good old silver dollars or $50. Yeah.
Yep.
Got that sound.
They make a ping, that's for sure.
That very unmistakable sound that they make. You're like, oh, that's silver. Oh,
buddy.
Oh, yeah, it's not that cheap copper crap.
Cheap copper crap.
It ain't worth nothing.
Can you still get 50-cent pieces from the bank?
I think so. I'm not a big coin guy. I know people do. They still go and buy rolls and they go through it looking for the silver.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do that. So I'm
friends of mine, they go buy $500 worth like every week or every 2 weeks. $500 worth of freaking, I don't know, I guess they're $50 or whatever, and they go through them and break the rolls open and then roll them back up and take them back to the bank, and they keep the silver out of them and hand the other ones back in. And
wow. And then, so what do they do? Just collect them or sell them? I wonder.
I don't know. I guess they collect them for now, and then when silver goes up, they'll sell them.
Okay. Or maybe they could sell them for a coin value on like eBay or something.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it's not like you're going to melt them because that's legal. But
right. Oh, that's not legal?
No.
B is I guess is the person that makes it is the mint mark.
The coin designer's initials. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. But yeah, Tim, just for the don't melt down any American currency.
All right.
I'd hate to see some dingling out there making a video. And we're melting down 50 pieces today.
That would be a good video. Right as soon as the feds pull in their driveway. Yeah.
Get in the car, stupid.
Yeah, it'd be like when they knocked on Jeff's door for moving a turtle. Yeah, see, you're the guy that was melting silver on YouTube. Hey,
Right.
we need to have a little.
Yeah, I remember when Jeff was talking about that turtle. I was like, well, wait a minute, because
That's the funniest thing.
I had the picture of that Gila monster, when I was moving it out of the road.
Surprised they didn't come knock on your door too.
Hey, you either move it or get it run over. I think I would rather have it just moved.
I guess they would rather have it run over.
Well, that's not up to their choice. It was me.
I mean, as little sense as that makes. The same with that turtle. They would have rather lay on its back and die than Jeff flip it over.
Right.
It's like idiots.
And what's really, those desert turtles, I've been here, I don't know how many years I've been here, but I've seen 3 of them.
Uh-huh.
And it's like when I'm out metal detecting, I'll sit down beside a bush or something to get some shade, and they'll be right up against the bush and buried halfway in the dirt.
Wow.
And then they got a little hole where they can put their head out. Their skin's as black as coal.
I bet.
And their face looks like the old movies dinosaurs,
Yeah.
They look exactly like the same.
Yeah.
They look like a dinosaur.
If people haven't heard that story from Jeff, they've missed a great story. I'll just say.
Oh, I remember that. I was laughing my butt off.
Funniest story I ever heard in my life.
Someone knocked on the door.
I will never forget that as long as I live. That's what's weird, It's just crazy. Like I said, I'm surprised they didn't knock on your door, Scott.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'd rather have him go on his way.
Right. Oh, I'm the same way. I would too. But don't melt silver coins, because especially on YouTube, because they'll be knocking on your door.
They won't be knocking; they'll be kicking it in.
They kind of frown on that stuff. Well, I don't know.
Destroying the U.S. property.
Is that what it is, Rich?
I think the best way to get, if you wanted to actually find a lot of silver and melt a lot of silver, my brother used to go and take, back in the day, he would get old stereos out of the trash down the alleys,
right?
And he would take silver out of those too. But then he would also go to garage sales and pick up, somebody had 2 silver forks.
Oh yeah.
Then he'd melt them down, and he'd actually make pretty good bars out of them.
See, that's the way to do it. Just go to garage sales. Like you said, go to their silverware box, and you usually always find 1 or 2.
And you can tell the silver by the design on it.
Yeah. And usually the color too.
Yeah.
They got that look.
Yeah. That patina.
Yeah, it's that patina. That's what it is. It's like, it's just an old fork. Yeah, it is. I think I like it.
I think I like it.
That'll be good for my mac and cheese.
Well, some of them turn black though.
Yeah.
So,
well, that's what I found is black.
I want that for my mac and cheese.
It ain't silver. It's just an old mac and cheese fork. Just saying. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, you got this is right now. We've got what we call there's what's going in transition in the next 5 years is like a generation drop,
right?
Because the older people are passing, and myself, and people my same age are coming up. And if you go around and you look at garage sales, you've got people that their family stuff that they're trying to sell and get rid of because things is happening.
That's treasures, man, right there.
Yeah. That's how you do it, though. You gotta be savvy about what you're looking for.
They'll just take a box and dump all that old costume jewelry in it that they think.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Set in silver and stuff. You gotta look. You just
never
know. It's
the stones are ugly as sin, but the silver holds what you want.
Right. They used to put some ugly old crap in the silver settings back in the day.
They did too, man. Ooh, I see some stuff. I was like, good Lord, that's ugly.
Big, awful, ungodly brooches and stuff. It's like
exactly.
But that's a big silver thing with a bunch of crap stones in it.
And you're right. They were ugly.
But like I said, pop them stones out. Silver. So you just got to look. I mean, you got to think outside the box when you're there.
Exactly.
That's what I used to look for every time I'd go garage sailing.
I should start actually looking for it around here.
It's garage sailing season.
Yeah. Well, it ain't here.
Oh, it ain't there. It's too dang hot there, unless they have air conditioned garages.
You'd have to have your whatchamacallit. You'd have to have your sale about 7 a.m. and quit at 9.
Yeah, but see, that would be cool. You'd probably find some good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, we got a bunch of yard sales coming up here soon in our area.
All right, see, Rich, you You should do.
Next weekend is up the road, and then the following weekend is here.
Do you go? Do you go to them, Rich?
Huh?
Do you go to them?
Oh yeah,
Nice. Okay, so you never know what you'll find there,
yeah. But I got to get rid of a bunch of junk too, so I have mine the following weekend.
right?
You guys silver?
Old mac and cheese forks,
I got a bunch of nails to get rid of though.
silver nails.
If anybody wants a bunch of nails, stop by Shippensburg, Pennsylvania. I'll give you a hell of a deal.
Rich has got a pallet of nails.
Right.
All different kinds of nails.
I think the pallet's worth more than the nails.
Yeah, that's like,
Hey, I don't know if the building
20-pound
supplies are that high.
Yeah.
like 20-pound boxes.
Dang, Rich, that's a big box.
You know what, Rich?
Contractor box.
Yeah, if you got 20-pound boxes, if the 2x4s are $8 a 2x4, that box has got to be at least $40.
Should be.
No, actually, it's only $9 for 100.
For 100
Metal.
pounds or 100 nails.
To get rid of metal, it's only $9 for 100.
Oh,
So it's not worth getting rid of 100 pounds of metal for $9.
no.
But I
After
can
nails.
probably sell each box at the yard sale for 10 or 15.
Well, if it's a 20-pound box, you should be able
Yeah.
to. Yeah. Especially if somebody needs some nails.
If it's a 20-pound box, put $20 on it, let it ride.
That's a lot of nails.
Yeah, but I'm in a hurry to get rid of it.
$10 a box.
So,
$10 a
Yeah.
box. Everything.
But to a contractor that builds houses,
well, I
they'll
know,
take every
but
one for $20 a box.
to get it. I've
Yeah.
got like 8 boxes.
Dang. Put them out there. They'll go. They should sell like hotcakes. You know? Like you said, especially if you
Yeah,
want.
I took like a coffee can of each out of it, and I think they're like 30-pound boxes. And
Yeah, that's a contractor box. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, without a doubt. That's pretty cool. Nice, Rich.
all kinds of nails.
Hey, can't ever have enough nails. Or maybe you
All
can.
right, how about birthdays?
How about some birthdays, Rich? You got a few?
Happy birthday.
Yeah, they say we're cutting out. I don't know if that's true or not.
I don't know. Don't know.
Charles says we're cutting out.
Yeah, I
That's
seen
what
that.
else thinks.
Yeah. Charles, you might need to refresh, buddy. Just saying.
It's good here, Jen said.
Probably got updates waiting.
Yeah, or something. Just try refreshing there, bud.
All right, we got the birthdays for May 30th. Start off with Dave Florick, Deanna, Gold Pay Dirt Reviews. We have Janet, Ken Benephile. We got Rich Bond, Sandy Watson, C Slug, Steve Bundy, Tim King, and William Hampson. Tomorrow we have Bruce Wise, Chad, Dan Brown, John Bort, John Shiptrot, Joseph Humphrey, Ken, and Robert Devine.
Dang.
Did I hear Sea Slug was in there?
Yeah, I heard sea slug. First
Steve
one.
Bundy.
Yeah, sea slug. And then on the second one,
Oh, Sea Slug. Hold
sea
on.
slug. Yeah, it sounds like a unique name. The old sea slug.
I clicked on the wrong one.
Yeah, that's all right, Rich.
I gotta go back.
I understand.
Like, how do you get that name, man? You gotta
Sea slug.
be slow.
Sea slug. What's up?
Yeah, he works about 2 buckets a day.
He's slower than a sea slug.
Exactly. Yeah, right. Isn't that the old term?
I don't know.
That Sea Slug. What's a sea?
Sea Slug is out of Decatur, Georgia. Dacatur.
Decanter? Yeah.
Gator. Or is it
Gator. Decatur. Wait,
Decatur?
Decatur's in Illinois, ain't it?
I don't know.
I don't know. Decanter. We'll go with Decanter.
He does metal detecting. He doesn't belong to any clubs, and pretty much basic. That's about it.
It's a real hopping profile.
Yeah, he's been a member since 2011.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, it's 2021.
That's a pretty good ways.
Yeah. Oh, sea slug.
But yeah, a lot of people that's been here for a good many years, I'll tell you.
Right? Oh, yeah.
Refresh.
I'm telling you, try refreshing.
Well, while I'm waiting, tonight we are traveling to Peru.
Uh-huh. Crap. Typed it in. Sorry,
Talk a little bit about Peru.
Peru's got a lot of gold, don't they?
Yeah.
What I hear. They got lots of gold.
All right. Who we want to go with for tomorrow's birthday?
You pick, because none of them really sounded like they jumped out at me, so I don't even remember none. So I'm just going to let you pick a random one.
Let me go with Dan Brown.
There you go. Dan Brown will work.
I went out of thing here.
Dan Brown is out of Rochester, New Hampshire.
Rochester, New Hampshire.
He likes the sluice, pan, dredge, and high bank. He doesn't belong to any clubs. He found the site on the web.
Uh-huh.
And the equipment he uses is a 2-inch keen dredge and a 2-inch keen dredge high banker. So it must be a
Oh,
combo.
must be combo.
And let's see. It's like he's been a member since 2012.
Nice. No, right there, right after the other one. 11, 12. Very nice. Very
We
nice.
did get a good push between 2010
Yeah.
and 2014.
Yeah. But now, just in case anybody's wondering, I did open the site back up, so it's open to anybody to pop in and join, and you know, they'll still have to be approved by one of the moderators, but it is open, so they don't have to be invited anymore. So,
And please, no spammer.
no spam.
Yeah, you just have to watch the scammers, guys.
Yep. If you get any messages, just ignore them and let me know, and I'll delete them. I'll get rid of the person. That's all I can do. Yeah. Only spam we like is the kind in a can, baby. Well, I do anyway.
I don't mind it thin and fried.
There we go. Fry it up. Spam it. Good.
And just for the record, folks out there, just remember you can't sell gold for anybody in Africa.
You say you can't what?
You can't sell gold to anybody. You can't buy gold from somebody in Africa and buy it sell
Right.
here.
When that's kind of like, I'm a prince and I got $1 million I want to give you. Yeah, it's kind of the same story. Just ignore it.
Yeah, I used to get that all the time. Somebody was soon, you knew as soon as you accepted a friend request.
Yeah.
Like, hey, how you doing? And it's like, oh man, here we go.
Yep, you knew what it was. And then you'd be like,
old for me and
delete. Yeah, delete. I'll just delete. This is nonsense. Just don't ever reply to it. That's the smartest thing. It's not rocket science.
I get a bunch of rock guys on my Facebook.
I do too, but I watch them. I make sure they're guys that got mutual friends before I accept them, and you know what I mean? It's got to be smart about it. You got to be smart about it anywhere. So, just saying. Don't panic. If you get one, delete it. Let me know. I'll get rid of them. Everybody wanted the site open back up. It's open back up. So, done. And on that note, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back with some Cooley's Corner because Rich is going to be up in Peru. Can't wait to
I mean, down in Peru?
You are down in Peru.
You're north, dude.
Everything to me is up.
The only thing up from you is Canada.
Well, see, no, to me it's the opposite because my back's against the lake. So I figure everything is up. Up. All right, we'll be right back, everybody.
Do you like to mine for gold? Enjoy prospecting a nice crack in the bedrock? Enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands? You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. A sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men, and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and and public land users on their rights. Rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible donation to their Miners Legal Fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com.
In 1858, gold was discovered in the rivers of New Caledonia. This discovery would spark a massive gold rush. Today, the search for gold is much easier, yet still challenging with Dirt Hog Pay Dirt. At Dirt Hog, we pride ourselves on our gold and guaranteed gold amounts. Just visit DirtHogPayDirt.com today and buy yourself a bag of the best pay dirt concentrates on the market. Order with confidence in Canada and North America. DirtHogPayDirt.com, the best gold concentrates on the market, period. Also, be sure to check out our Honest Bonus program.
If you're interested in gold prospecting or treasure hunting as a career, hobby, passion, or just something you're interested in getting into, you have to visit goldprospectorspace.com. At goldprospectorspace.com, you'll find forums, chats, videos, blogs, sections on dry washing, metal detecting, high banking, and so much more. At goldprospectorspace.com. There's a store, classifieds, and at goldprospectorspace.com every Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Time. Tune in to Prospectors Radio, the talk show for gold prospectors and treasure hunters. Goldprospectorspace.com is a social network with thousands of members, and everything you need is at goldprospectorspace.com. Sign up today and get connected to others who share your love of gold and gold prospecting. Let the treasure hunt begin at goldprospectorspace.com. goldprospectorspace.com.
Welcome to Cooley's Corner. Join Rich Cooley as he talks about equipment, new products, and so much more for all us prospectors and treasure hunters. Here's Rich.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Cooley's Corner. Tonight we are traveling to Peru.
Peru.
Never
been there.
It's a little town in Indiana.
Well, beautifully preserved historical sites vibrate festivals and exotic fusion of cultures. These are about a few of many reasons Peru has become one of the most popular tourist destinations worldwide. While many know it's a potential vacation spot, not everyone is acquainted with the literary richness of the land. In addition to the strong agriculture and energy sectors, Peru has a thriving mining industry that is rooted as far back as pre-colonial times. Today, this South American country grabs the top 6 spot in terms of gold production in the entire world. Peru produced 150 metric tons of gold in 2014 alone, making it the largest gold producer in all South America.
Oh.
The highly biodiversity of the country today is owned in a large part of many cultures that infused in the land as early as 9000 BC. Mm-hmm. Ancient Peru saw the birth mostly coastal and Andean societies. Some of these are the Nord-Chicho civilization and Chaban cultures. 15th century marked the emergence of the well-known Incan Empire, which grew for a similarly small ethnic group. It says...
What was that word you said?
What?
Is it Incan? Like the Incan people?
Probably. For Peru? The Incas?
Yeah, Incan Empire.
Yeah. Yeah.
As they expanded and took over neighboring settlements, the Incas eventually controlled around 1/3 of the South America. The economy during this period relied largely on agricultural activities, although mining developments had already began on a smaller scale. In 1532, Francisco Pizarro and a band of conquistadors, I guess it is.
Conquistadors. Yeah.
Conquistadors
There you go.
defeated Atahualpa,
Uh-huh.
the last Incan empire, at the Battle of
I love these stories.
all these names I keep butchering.
That's why I like them.
Anyway, once more we cast our eye to the riches of the Andes, which run parallel to the Pacific Ocean and span the entire country from north to south.
Mm-hmm.
Due to a recurring tectonic process known as Andine cycle, the mountain range holds some of the world's finest mineral deposits, of which gold, copper, silver, and lead are included. Such placer mining was already fairly common during the Incan region, with gold found largely in rivers following from the Andes. In the southeastern region, the Incambari River and its tributes is known to produce placer gold as well.
Mm.
The Puno department also houses many artisanal miners, with gold mining activity in this area dating back to colonial times. Mining activities are concentrated in San Antonio de Putina, Sandina, as well as Cabrera and Lampa to the lesser degree today. The provinces of, all these weird names.
Yeah.
Because of the extensive dutination, the gold content has been concentrated in widely distributed placers. These can be found near the crest of the Cordillera de Anzero and on its northern slopes by the Hanabari River and its base. Glacier debris, ancient stream gravels, and deposits in the stream beds are three types of deposits in the area. Though artisanal mining activities are less organized and largely unreported, records show that approximately 70% of the production is concentrated in Madre de Hierros on the southern forests of Peru. The placers in this area have been worked since colonial times, although the old river channels, also known for forest terraces, have only been tapped in the recent century.
Mm-hmm.
Alluvial deposits can be found in the courses of the rivers. The stretch between the mouths of the Colorado River and Perito Maladano City is also an attractive area for artisanal miners, as it holds populated mining centers and names a bunch of places. In the Mid-South mining area, the main areas were gold works in the departments of ICA, which houses many artisanal mining camps. Both placer and lode deposits can be found in Kazuko, particularly in Providence. Gold-bearing gravels can be found in the vicinity of the Maronian River, with both lode and placer deposits can be found. You have major mines. The majority of gold production comes from majority commercial operated mines in the country. Within Kazuko is the Rio Hapatu Mine, located quite near the Madre Dios and Puno regions. This area has had significant conflict due to the environmental impact of poorly regulated mining operations. Production from the Hapiti peaked in 1998 when estimates that roughly 2% of the world's gold came from here. Other large gold mines, they also produce silver, and the Lagunas Norte mine in the La Liberated region, which holds an estimated reserves of 5.8 million ounces of gold.
Wow.
The most notable mine in Peru is the Yanachoka Mine, located in north of Cajamarca. It is the second largest gold mine in the entire world, with 3 active pits. To date, the mine has produced over 7 billion worth of gold. So, man, that's crazy. Peru's mining industry has undergone intense scrutiny and conflict in recent years due to similar occurrences. It is worth noting that this turmoil is largely results of careless and unregulated mining.
Right.
That's pretty much it for Peru.
You know, it's not surprising. You know, you started talking about Peru, and I was thinking, I don't think, is it really that much gold down there? But when you said the Incas, I think it was the Incas and the Mayans, they actually made like statues out of gold.
They did? Yeah, they made like everything out of gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They went crazy. I mean, that shows there's a lot of gold.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, it said it produced 150 metric tons of gold in 2014 alone.
That's quite a bit.
You know,
That's
crazy.
That's a lot. You know, that's a lot. That's a lot of gold. But yeah, they made everything. Shields. They made weapons out of gold.
Right.
Mhm.
You know, they were just like,
they weren't very good, I bet.
probably not. They were kind of soft.
I mean, the Incas, they got some crazy stuff that they make. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just amazing how they made that stuff back then.
Yeah.
You know, how do you have molds? I mean, what did they make molds of?
Did they make molds or did they carve stuff?
They probably did like a sand mold.
Oh, a sand mold. Yeah,
like
I guess.
they'll carve something out of clay, press it into sand, and then they pour the gold into the sand.
Right. Right. Just did it like that. Sure. But
But you had to be a heck of an artist to draw it in.
Yeah, I mean, well, look, they kind of were. I mean, some of the stuff, like you said, the little statues and stuff they made, it's like, holy cow, the detail.
And you got to remember, gold's pretty valuable, so they probably tooled a lot of it too.
Probably tooling is what I figure. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tim, your camera's not on, but.
Oh yeah, that's what I figured. Probably. Well, it was Rich's time to shine. I don't like to be there for him. I like to be in the background. Let's get Rich's pretty face on the screen. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And I know, like you said, if any shields and weapons, they wouldn't have been very useful. They would have looked good in combat, but I don't know about all that.
Yeah, one bang to a shield long. You got like you got a flat sword now.
Yeah. What happened to my shield? Somebody whacked it
with a real piece of steel.
with the steel sword.
Yeah, you wonder if some of the weapons stuck inside the gold or something, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. They were very creative, to say the least. You know?
Buddy.
And can you imagine all the stuff that still hasn't been found that they made?
Oh, down there? Oh,
yeah.
You know there is.
Yeah, you know.
That's jungle country.
Right, exactly. So you can only imagine some of the stuff that's still hidden in that jungle that they made. Crazy.
So many years of stuff growing up over, you'd never find it.
No, God, no. You know, the only way you'd find it is purely accidentally. Whoop, yep. I tripped over this big gold statue.
Oh, you score.
I broke my ankle. I found this big gold statue.
You imagine what one of them little statues would weigh?
Got to be hundreds of pounds, right?
I would think at least 100 because, gold's gold, but you get a statue 2 foot high and 2 foot thick.
Yeah, of pure gold.
That's chunk.
Just think that how much gold they had to have found. Like, well, that number was astronomical that Rich said. I mean, it's.
Mm-hmm. Of course, look how many people, if you were thinking about the Incas, look how many people were actually mining the gold for.
Yeah. They were on to something. They knew something.
Exactly.
It's crazy, though. They did make some nice stuff. Whew. Amazing that they did that back then, though, in them days. Mm-hmm. With what kind of tools did they have? A sharp stick?
They probably made tools.
You think so?
Yeah.
Out of gold.
I mean, we got, metallurgy. As America, we didn't know metallurgy until what? The Chinese were making stuff over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so that got us out here in the West doing metallurgy and figuring out how to make steel tools and stuff like that. But
interesting stuff, though.
Yeah,
it is. That's really cool, Rich. I like that. That was a good segment. I like talking about that because it's
Peru.
It's cool. You know, and nice. We could have, if I could have had a few pictures, you know, of some of that old.
Well, they have archaeological treasures in Peru. There's like 7 top archaeological treasures in Peru. It's Chan Chan, Pachu, Pachu. Oh man, I can't even say all these names. Kalup, Zacalans,
Dang.
Chabon, just all different types of stuff. They have a bunch of articles in different places of them.
Right.
But it's just basically talking about touring places that you can visit and the history of them, and the tour of Lima, and
it would be cool. Be a cool place to visit. You know, I know Randy said gold weapons were used for ceremonial purposes, like for sacrifices and stuff, probably. Yeah. I'm getting sacrificed. I want to get it sacrificed with the gold sword. Solid.
Yeah, no doubt.
Solid gold, baby.
There's an article on Peru's lost and found treasure.
All right, let's hear it.
Excuse me here. Like many countries, Peru has a problem protecting its ancient sites. Historic ruins are often found right in the middle of big modern cities. That's not surprising. People decided to live there long ago for some of the same reasons people have lived there in modern times. Maybe the site was near a lake or river for fresh drinking water and for irrigating crops. Maybe it's near the sea for fishing, or perhaps it was near a trade route.
Right.
It's usually not hard to figure out, but that's not the case for Machu Picchu. Experts aren't sure exactly why this city was built high in the Andes Mountains in 1450, or why it was abandoned 100 years later. Was it a home for an Incan empire? Was it wiped out by disease? Today, Machu Picchu, which is also called Old Peak, has hundreds of thousands of visitors, but it was lost for most of its history. The Spanish, what was that word? Conquistadors? Conquistadors. They never found it, even though they were just 50 miles away. Eventually, the jungle grew over the city. Only some local people knew it had existed. It's no wonder. Look at one of the roads leading there. Looks like a stranded silly string. Visitors have to travel that narrow, crazy, snaky road even today. It wasn't until 1911 the explorer Hiram Bingham rediscovered Machu Picchu and introduced it to the world. It's now one of Peru's national treasures. The people come to see it. Water management brooks are directed into the city. Roofs, streets, and channels are designed to manage the flow of the torrential downpours during Peru's rainy season. The channels fill the fountains that are used for both ceremonies and is a place to fetch water for daily use. Construction, Citadel had about 500 residents, but it probably took 2,000 to 3,000 workers to build Machu Picchu. Historians are amazed at the huge cut stones for the walls in the buildings. There are more than 3,000 stone stairs.
Wow.
Terraces to make the steep slope usable for growing food. They're cut into the flat ribbons that hung the shape of the hillside. Stone walls kept the terraces from collapsing. They're still holding after hundreds of years.
Wow. That's craziness. And it's coolness at the same
That's
time.
a lot of stairs, though.
You ain't kidding. To be cut by hand.
Hey, if you want, I got 10 things you're not supposed to do in Peru.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. What can we do in Peru, Scott?
Says number 1, do not take deep buses or Du Bois taxis. It says transport accidents are woefully common in Peru, a country plagued by careless drivers and poor road conditions. As a rule, bus travel in Peru is safest if you go with the best bus company. Spending 60, what do they call it, Nervos Sols?
I don't know.
To travel with a company like Cuz del Sur or Minio has far better deal as paying 35 sols to an antiquated company with a rickety bus and an unreliable driver. When hailing a taxi in Peru, pick a cab that looks modern and that is in good conditions.
It's a good sign.
Yeah, no doubt. It says number 2, don't be too relaxed about health concerns. It's easy to have a slightly biased attitude towards certain health concerns when traveling, but it pays off at least to do the basics. For example, you should avoid drinking tap water and treat altitude sickness with respect. Most importantly, you should have all the recommended vaccines for your Peru trip.
Interesting.
Yeah, evidently don't drink the water there.
Don't drink the water.
And then we got the number 3 here. It says, don't always book the cheapest tours. It's usually best to avoid tours. When a site or attraction can be explored independently. There are situations, however, when a tour or at least a guide offers the far best rewarding experience. If you plan to hike in the Inca Trail, for example, please spend a little extra and go with one of the best Inca Trail operators in Peru.
Okay.
So, hey, we're in Inca country. You get it?
Right.
And number 4, don't be frugal when it comes to food.
Don't be.
Peruvian, it says don't come cheap food. Peruvian cuisine can be widely cheap, but if you treat yourself to an upscale restaurant every once in a while, you'll realize how delicious it could be. Popular dishes include Guyana pig, Galiana chicken, quasa potato casserole, and ceviche, which I think that's like a thin Italian ham, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep in mind that the fast food establishments like McDonald's and KFC are
your best bets.
Yes, it says McDonald's and KFC are not actually not that cheap by Peruvian standards. So evidently, McDonald's is an expensive place to go.
It's like fine dining, baby.
Right?
We're going to McDonald's tonight.
That's just fine. I mean, think with all the gold down there, you'd have to, pay that a little bit more wealth. But I mean, if McDonald's is expensive, oh my gosh.
The Golden Arches.
Yeah, it says just don't go to Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu.
Many of people come to Peru just to visit Machu Picchu, and while there's nothing all wrong with that, tourists should branch out if they have the time. Ideally, hit coastal city visits, the Peruvian Amazon. Like I said, it was jungle country.
Right.
To complement their time, and the Andean Heights. I think that's what it says. Andean Heights. It says each of Peru's 3 geographic regions, coast, highland, and jungle, has its own character and culture. The Peruvian capital is also a fascinating destination. It may not have the best reputation, but there are plenty of things to see and do in Lima. We got, this is a good one. Number 6, don't annoy the locals.
That's always a good one. Yeah.
All right. Some tourists, whether deliberately or not, have a talent for seriously irritating the locals. This could involve a classic tourist facts as like speaking loudly in English to a Spanish-speaking Peruvian. All the while getting frustrated at their failure to comprehend. Being grumpy, negative, or angry won't get you very far here. Be respectful, keep your criticism to yourself, and try not to be intrusive when you are taking a photo.
Yeah.
Which that should be just common sense.
It should be.
I mean, you're American, and we take a lot of stuff for granted that a lot of other countries just don't do.
Right.
Don't take photos without asking.
All right, that's common sense.
All right. Speaking of photos, if you want to take a photo of an individual or a group of people, always ask beforehand. If you don't, your unwilling subject may well start shouting at you, perhaps with a facial compensation in mind. You should also be very wary when photographing police or military. Okay, just don't do that at all.
Right.
It says be personnel as well as their respective buildings and installations. So military installations, police installations down there, just don't do it. Always find out in advance if photography is permitted, especially in churches and other religious buildings. Don't trust. This is a good one too. And number 8, don't trust the local authorities.
Oh my God, that's never good.
Yeah, right. Many Peruvian police officer officials are poorly paid and poorly trained. Some border officials are equally highly. Make the border crossing process needlessly troublesome. Whenever you are faced with a government official or a local authority, always try to remain calm, no matter how bureaucratic or frustrating the situation becomes. Police corruption, particularly, is acceptance of bribes. It's also common.
Jeez.
In some cases, a police official may expect a bribe, especially for traffic violations, real or otherwise.
Uh-huh.
In other words, we don't need no stinking badges.
Yeah.
And number 9, which probably should have been like number 2,
Mhm.
don't buy drugs.
That's a given right
Yeah,
there.
on paper, Peru's drug laws may seem lenient. In reality, poorly trained and just plain corrupt police officials might hold you against your will
Uh-huh.
and possibly imitate you or intimidate you or mistreat you for even a hint of drug-related activity, including possession of certain drugs in supposedly legal quantities. The easiest way to avoid potentially traumatic drug-related hassle is to steer clear of drugs in Peru. Keep in mind that although it is legal to possess a certain amount of marijuana, you can still be penalized for it.
Yeah.
And then, this is the best one, because if you ever go down, like, this is a good one for even Mexico and down below Mexico and stuff like that. Don't be afraid to haggle.
Right.
If you like to shop, then don't be afraid to haggle. Peru is the haggling nation, so don't always accept the first price given. This is especially true in touristy markets and souvenir stands. The same applies for taxi and moto taxi fares, not buses. You can't haggle with the buses. Most of the drivers giving you an inflated price when you first asked. Foreign tourists are prime targets for inflated prices. So always ask first and be prepared to haggle. And that was the 10 things not to do in Peru.
Oh, that's 10 good things.
Except for 10. They want you to haggle.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's a good one. That is, I mean, I think you always should. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, haggle anywhere you go. It's just the American way. Just haggle.
I had to give a real quick cheer. My guy's back out front again.
You what?
Oh, they stopped the race to honor our fallen, and then they started back up. So my guy took first again. He's back out there.
That's right. Oh, jeez.
It's been an exciting day, folks.
It has been an exciting day in the NASCAR world.
Yeah. Racing in general, it's just been a great weekend.
Racing in general.
Yeah.
So if you're a big race fan, I hope you all enjoyed that this weekend. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I had a very busy weekend, so I'm wore out too.
Yeah, because you had to help move and then mow.
mow, wash cars. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about the washing cars.
You got to wash the cars. Yeah, it's like crap. Wore out, hurting, can't hardly move. That moving stuff's rough on an old man, especially up there.
I washed my car by waiting for it to rain and drive 55 in it.
No, where she moved out of was 2 flights of stairs. Where she moved into was 3 flights of stairs.
Good Lord.
It was like, oh my God, I'm too old for this.
I told her, I'll bring it to the bottom of the stairway. You take it the rest of the way.
I felt it. Yeah. Thank God she did have movers to move the heavy stuff, because I just can't do that no more. But just running boxes and stuff up downstairs, the stairs killed me.
Yeah, that's like a workout in itself, though.
Oh, yeah. It's like, I don't know what's going to go first, my heart or my legs.
Well, they call that one the Stairmaster.
I Stairmastered my ass off yesterday. Just say. I wonder if it'll show on my phone how many flights of stairs I did yesterday. Hold on. It should. Where's my little pedometer? All right. Yesterday. It should have read it. Oh, come on, you ass. Okay, it says 36 flights of stairs. I think that's wrong. That's a lot of stairs.
Yeah, but how big's a flight of stairs?
Put it this way, I walked 4.4 miles up and down stairs. That's all the walking I did.
Right, but don't the movers take it out of the truck and take it up steps?
They take the big stuff, but I was still trying to help them so we can get them done and get them out of there. You know, I let them do the big stuff. I wasn't touching it. I'm like, nope, I'm too old, and I'm not getting paid for this. You guys are.
Exactly. You guys are getting paid. Deal with it.
I drove the truck for her. She supplied the truck and the movers, and just ran boxes up and down stairs. So 4.4 miles of stairs is a lot of stairs.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stairs.
Was it like 3 floors?
Yeah, the new house was 3 floors. Well, the new apartment, the old apartment was on the 2nd floor.
Oh, wow.
So it was all stairs. And
You did it
long.
all on the same day? Took the stuff out of the house, took it over, and then put it in the new house?
Yep. Moved her out of one apartment, moved her like 2 miles away into her new apartment. Bing, done. Got home at 9 o'clock last night. Got there at 10 yesterday morning. Got home at 9 o'clock last night. It was a long day.
That's moving some stuff.
You ain't kidding. I was wore out, dude. And then, like I said, get up and cut grass and wash cars today. It just takes a toll on somebody my age. I'm getting too old for that crap. It's time for me to retire, boys. Getting there.
Yeah.
It's not too far away.
Yeah.
Then I'll be like Scott. I'll be happily retired.
3 times.
3 times. I'm only going to do it once.
And how many years, Tim?
Oh, I don't know. I'll be 59 this year, so I might retire at 60. I think that's enough for me. I think so.
I think I retired at 32 by first time.
I think you did.
Yeah.
How does that work, Scott?
Yeah?
How does that work? You need to share that info.
I just said it. Done.
I'm sure there's a lot of us that would like to have retired in our 30s.
Because I was an honest soul.
That's what it was. Yeah. Oh, I just don't know. It's crazy.
Life of a miner.
That's it, brother, right there. Life of a miner. Just saying. Yeah, so I hope, some people got to get out and go do some prospecting this weekend. I mean,
hey, I've seen a lot of pictures on Facebook here in the last week.
Yeah. I know here in Ohio it was a little chilly yesterday, but today it was a little better. So, but I'm sure still people got out for this long weekend. Like you said, it's the time to honor our fallen, the ones that fought for this country and stuff. So,
Didn't make it home.
That's right. So always remember that when you're out there grilling that hot dog and stuff. There's a reason you're able to do it for the ones that didn't make it back.
Yep.
And please try not to say Happy Memorial Day. That just seems so condescending to me. It irks me.
Now, speaking of hot dogs, remember we was talking about hot dogs? I had some Nathan's hot dogs today, baby.
Nathan's hot dogs.
Because we talked about them last week. She went to the store. She's like, what do you want for dinner? I'm like, boy, I really got a taste for Nathan's chili dog.
You know what's funny? Because I had her go get hot dogs and buns and the Hormel chili with no beans.
There you go, baby. We had Nathan's, some potato salad, and just some, Castleberry chili sauce. And it was like, oh, there we go. I said, we were talking about Nathan's, and I just had to have them.
Nathan's hot dogs.
Yeah, it's hot dog season. Yeah.
So when do they have the
What, Rich? You froze. Rich froze. Scott, you're not frozen, are you? Okay, Rich is froze. Rich is frozen.
Yes, Rich is froze. I can definitely see him
All
frozen.
I got was, so when are they having and he froze. I
hope he's not still sitting there talking.
Oh, wait. He's coming back. There he is. So
Man,
what would you say, Rich? When are they having the? That's what I got.
the hot dog competition thing.
Oh, the hot dog eating contest. Is that the 4th of July? They do that?
I don't know
Thought
when they
so.
do it.
Why am I thinking 4th of July-ish is when they do that?
I think you're probably right on that. Let's see, Nathan.
It's hot usually when they have it. I think it's.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you
I
have
was
to
just
watch it,
wondering.
Rich. It's pretty interesting. to say.
I know that dude always wins.
Yeah, it's just pretty
Same
interesting.
guy.
It's nasty and it's interesting at the same time. It just makes
Well, they dip it in water. I
Oh,
guess,
yeah.
but it's-
nothing worse than a hot dog bun that's gotten wet.
Yeah, that's just yeah.
That's just like, nope. I'd be puking the first one. It's like,
I'm just like, what the heck?
I know, right? They just dunked that sucker in that water. Oh, this is bad. If it's coming on, Rich, if I find out, I'll let you know. I think it's the 4th of July.
I'm looking, but it says the last guy the guy that won in 2020 ate 75 hot dogs,
Jesus.
and that's with a bun.
Yeah, that's with the bun. It don't say when the date is, though, Rich. When
I'm looking through it here. Hang on.
when is Nathan's hot dog eating contest, baby?
It's not giving me the date.
Terms
Terms and conditions, California privacy.
4th of July.
4th of
Yeah.
July? Okay, I thought it was. So, see? 74 hot dogs?
Yeah, that's what it says. 75. Sorry.
It's just nasty. Couldn't eat 75 nothing, much less hot dogs and wet buns.
Man, I'll tell you, I can do 4 hot dogs, and that's quite enough.
2's plenty for me. It's like, that's enough of that crap.
Joey Chestnut, wasn't it?
It was a Joey Chestnut that won again. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We always called them
Hot
race
dogs in 10
steaks.
minutes.
God, that's a lot of hot dogs.
You know what? We always used to call them race steaks.
Race steaks?
Yeah, because like when you go to the dirt tracks, you get the hot dogs.
Oh, yeah, you got to. Anytime you go somewhere like that, you got to get a hot dog. It's just like mandatory. You get the good dusty hot dogs because your dust is blowing all over the place.
Right?
And you go right to the food cart and get a hot dog. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
It's like going to the fair and getting a hot dog. All that.
That's no doubt.
I mean, you got all these food carts and all these livestock and dust. And
Hey, I still won't pass by a Tenderloin shop.
no. I won't walk past a French fry cart myself.
Yeah, Bob said I can eat 70 in 10 minutes. I don't think so.
I think they can. I don't know how they do it, Rich. They, like I said, they just soak that bun and just inhale that bad boy.
Bob said it's got to be a wicked turd the next morning.
I guarantee it is.
It's probably for the next 4 days.
Yeah, easily. Good Lord.
Hey, did you guys see the GPS sticker on the main page?
No, the what? I can't click on it. Dang it. No.
Jamin posted a GPS sticker. It says GPS radio, and it has almost like a compass,
Oh, cool.
like north, northeast, east, southeast, south.
Well, his brother-in-law makes stickers, and
Yeah, he posted it on May 27th.
they're actually going to donate some to the raffle, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yep, and so we'll do a little promoting for him. We'll find out the name of his shop. And we'll make sure we promote that business.
Cool.
So if anybody needs some stickers made, you could contact Jamin, and he can give you the information that you might need to get that taken care of. So it's that simple. Jamin's in the chat room, and he's usually there.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet looking. Yeah.
I have to check it out. I can't click on it because if I do, the show will
Yeah.
start playing. What, Scott?
Oh, my guy's not in the lead again.
Oh, dang it. Where's he in?
Byron passed him. somehow.
Is he in second place?
Yeah, but he's right on his heels.
So if he ain't first, you're last.
Yeah.
Heck, it should be almost over.
Oh no, you got it's stage 3 and it's only 32 of 100. They still got stage 4.
Wow.
Huh?
It'll go till 8:30 Eastern time.
Well, it's
No,
8:50
it's
right now.
That's
Well,
8:50.
then they're going to go later.
Because you said 8 something. I was like, yeah, it's almost.
Well, that was
there.
the estimated time, but it says stage 3, 33 of 100.
It
So
might
that's
be 8 your time.
there's 4 stages.
Yeah. Now, don't forget, we're going to be doing a little fundraising raffle here coming up real soon. So if you got
Ooh, yeah, did you ever get the dates on that yet?
the who to what?
Did you ever get the dates set for that yet?
Not yet. We haven't set the date yet, but we're looking for donations now. So if you have something that you'd like to donate for the raffle, just let us know. You can send me a message here on GPS, or just let us know. I'm gonna put up a thing on the site so you can post it.
Yeah, if you got something to donate for the raffle, go ahead and start getting it rounded up, and and then we'll get them dates out to you, and then we'll have that raffle.
I'll get the post up, and you guys could just reply to it there. So I'll get that up maybe tomorrow since I'm off work.
All the proceeds help for GPS, to keep us going. So
that's right, helps keep the site up and running, and keeps the show up and going, and all that good stuff that comes along with all this fine entertainment that you can't get anywhere else. Where else can you get a Scott Swiftwater Tony at? Nowhere else. Just saying. Or a Rich Cooley. Where can you get a Rich Cooley? Nowhere. Just here on GPS and Prospector.
Have to see.
That's right.
And I still haven't seen it. If anybody's wondering, I still haven't seen Shad and Kathleen. They're in Arizona, but they ain't been here yet.
Oh, the name of that stickers is JD Custom Graphics on Facebook and Instagram. There is going to be a $50 credit given for the raffle and a large sear stone. GPS stickers will be given to all raffle winners as well. Pretty cool, Jamin. Thank you.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that is sweet. That is coolness. Amazing coolness. So thank you. Yeah, see, that's how we do it, and that's how we keep this going. That's the only way we can raise funds for it. So so I'll get something posted. I'll try to do it tomorrow since I'm off work. I can get a little computer work done because the cars are clean and the grass is cut. My chores are done. I have no chores tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Righto.
So I get to stay up late tonight, eat some ice cream, watch some TV. I don't get to do that much on Sundays. So it's going to be kind of...
I'm cooking ribs after the show.
Oh, you're cooking ribs? Man, why don't you do some hot dogs?
I got that stuff going for tomorrow, bro.
Oh, that's tomorrow food. Okay.
I'm doing barbecue ribs today. She
was going to get ribs, but I don't like ribs.
What?
I don't like barbecue.
What is wrong with you? You like a cheeseburger, but you don't like barbecue?
Oh, I love a cheeseburger. I'll eat cheeseburgers every day of the week. I don't want barbecues. I just don't like barbecue sauce. It's nasty.
That's crazy.
I don't like barbecue chicken. When I was a kid and they'd make that, I'd have to take a paper towel and wipe that stuff off of it so I could eat the chicken.
That's bad.
Dude, I don't like it. And ribs are just like grease to me. It's just like a greasy bone. It's like, where's the meat?
My wife's the same way. She don't like the greasy stuff.
See? So it ain't just me.
She don't like the greasy stuff.
My rib is greasy.
She can't eat the fat,
And that's all I think ribs are is fat. To me, I just
that's just like when you have like short ribs and stuff like that. There's a majority of fat on it.
That's it. I ate ribs one time and I was like, "What? This is not very impressive." I'm like, "What's the big hoopla about?"
Man, spare ribs and baby backs. Baby backs are the tops and the spares and the rib tips are on the bottom. I kind of like the spare ribs because they got more meat to them. But everybody else likes the top because it's closer to the tenderloin. And it's like, oh my God, it's so tender. I don't care about tenderness. I'm eating ribs. I'm eating meat.
And we'll take a couple callers before we leave. 419-520-7574. Call in if you want to chat.
The phone line's open. We're standing by. So if you want to talk.
We're sitting down anyway, but we're standing.
Right. If you got something you want to say, if you want to talk to us, if you just want to hear your voice on the radio, give us a call.
Please turn your volume down before we answer.
That's right. Please turn the show down in the background. 419.
Also, don't forget about Tuesday night hangout.
That's right. Tell them, Rich.
Ed, Jesse, and Dan O, and the treasure eviction.
Excited.
That's right. Every Tuesday. What time, Rich?
I don't know what time.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Eastern Standard Time.
I forgot.
That's all right.
It'd be cool if those guys were able to do something from the Flash Bash.
Yeah.
Yep, Flash Bash is coming up here next weekend. So
Next weekend?
yeah,
Holy moly.
June 4th.
Man, that's coming up
4th,
quick.
5th.
Dang, that's crazy.
No, those guys really did a good thing, put something together and actually
yeah.
made it work. And now that's like, hey, if you're selling out, that's pretty damn good.
Uh-huh. Is it next weekend?
What's that now?
It really is next weekend?
Yeah, June 3rd, 4th, to 5th, or
I thought
whatever
it
it
was
is.
later in June. I thought it was like the 13th or something.
No.
Yeah.
That's the Faucet.
Oh. Gotcha. The Faucet. All right.
Yeah, the Faucet is the following weekend.
Nice.
What's the Faucet anyway? I've never heard of that one.
That's a cool one.
That's a metal detecting event, and they do prospecting also for the Buckeye chapter. That's held at the Plank in Ohio.
Yep.
The El Swanko property.
El Swanko.
Pretty much the Buckeye chapter runs that, and Pat and Sue, they do the metal detecting event usually at night.
Right.
They got prizes and stuff and then they have the dowsing event to where they bury some. I think it's an ounce of gold or a gold nugget or something, and then
There's a call. Hold on, let me find my button. There's the button. All right. Hello, caller. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Flashback.
Flashback. I know who that is.
I can tell by the laugh.
What's happening, Ray?
Oh, not a heck of a lot. I had to call in and tell all you guys, man, I envy you guys that are going to get a chance to make it to Flash Bash. Oh, I want to go to Flash Bash.
Dang. Why can't you go to Flash Bash? Because it's in Ohio.
Yeah. Well, it's a long damn way away from June, Alaska. That's for certain.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a little bit of a
not
trip.
like I can drive my car or
No.
my van.
No, that'd be quite the journey for you.
Hell, I can't even drive my Harley. I can barely make my Harley get to downtown.
Oh, geez, that's never good. What's been happening, Ray? You've been busy?
Oh, God. Yeah, I'm so buried under tons of shit to do between now and the time I take off.
All right.
I don't know, but it's all good. I still get a chance to stop in GPS every night and give old Bob and Van a hard time.
You're the man.
You know, the man's got to do what a man's got to do.
That's right. You know they're going to really miss you.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm hoping there's going to be some kind of internet, but I don't know. Greenland's a pretty backward country, so
Right.
I don't know what I'm going to find there.
Right. That's what I was going to say. I was going to say, it's just internet. But then again, you're in Greenland. It's like,
it is the biggest island.
Yeah, but internet is you're on an island.
It's also above the Arctic Circle.
Right. It's like, man, what are they going to do without you? They're going to be like having Ray withdrawals.
Well, we're going to have our, handsome Tim Grime, show up on the site there to hang out.
That's what it's going to
happen. You got tonight off so you can party with me.
Yeah, I got tonight off, but don't forget I have somebody in there that also never gets to see me.
Well, that'll be tomorrow.
Yeah, it's like that's all I do. Just work and complain how much I hurt.
Oh, okay.
You know it is. No.
Doing 4 miles up and down stairs yesterday ain't going to help your physique any.
No, I don't want it to, honestly. I would rather it did no stairs and just drove the truck and sat in the truck and napped in the truck. That's how I would have liked to have moved, but wasn't my choice. So it's like,
right.
I got to help the girls.
Yep. Yep. So we are coming up on the GPS raffle. That'll be a lot of fun. And
yeah.
And I'll try to get my picture of the gold pans I'm going to go ahead and donate, and I'll attempt to do a quick little video on my YouTube page, and once I know the exact dates, and
right,
I'll promote as best I can there too.
Oh yes, I know, brother. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go through that box of silver dollars and silver halves and get a few of them out for this, because I don't know what's in there, but I'll find some cool ones.
There you go.
Some neat ones. Get them in there, and just look around, see what else I can muster up. Without a doubt.
I'm sure there'll be a lot of prizes.
I'm going to go ahead and go through the list here of the guys that are in chat room.
Right.
We got Weigold, we got Vandal, Tim Grimes, the creator, Mr. Awesome Rich Cooley, Randy Lewis, Lee Hendricks is here. He never hardly ever calls in, but he does make some cool videos. Anderson's in here. Ken, Bigfoot Ken, he's actually got grandbabies at his house. He's having a blast with grandbabies.
Nice.
John Hunt, Wheeler's in here. Jamin's in here again. He's our new guy.
Yeah.
He's on a heck of an adventure. He's being pretty cool. Heavy Metal Detectors, I think he's Detectors. I think that's what he is.
Yep.
He's in here, old Mr. Collin. And Ed Marvin's in and out tonight. David Bill is always here, but he never talks to anybody, and we don't post no pictures or show any pictures of him.
Okay.
So, David Bill is a mystery man.
He is a mystery man. He's like Z.
He really is.
Ray, do you remember? Do you remember Z years ago, or was that before you?
That might have been before me, because I've only been here 5 years.
Okay, it might have been before you, but there was always a Z in the chat room. Never said a word. I just think he was logged in, never logged out. But it was just a Z. And I'm sure some of the guys remember him. That's David.
Oh, Darth Placer's in the chat room tonight, and he said he's going to have something to add to the raffle as well.
He's got something pretty
Charles
cool.
Hanson was here, and as always, he had trouble with his sound, as always. Brian Wild is here, but he's got no pants on, so he can't even call.
Of course.
He's scared to call.
Yeah, you can't call with no pants.
And I'm not sure about Brian Smith. He's in here quite a bit during the shows, but he don't say a lot.
No, another mystery man.
Yep. And then, of course, we got Bob Drake, and he has been working on the coolest disco sleuth thing you ever did see.
It is the coolest.
He hasn't narrowed it down yet.
It is the
coolest. The noise or the name, but I'm kind of bummed that Bob ain't going to make it to Greenland. It's like, dude, who's going to take it? Who am I going to snuggle up with to keep warm? I need a fat
guy. See, Bob should have went to Greenland with you. That'd have been cool. Yeah.
Oh, that would have been cool. Yeah.
You and Bob there. Oh, geez, that'd have been a show. Without a doubt, that's a show right there.
It'll be something. It'll be something anyway.
Rich Cooley is going to make it to Flash Bash.
Yeah. As far as I know, yeah.
And Tim, are you gonna?
I'm showing up for the day. I'm not staying. I'm gonna go hang out with them for the day. Yeah, I want to go. Cool. I just want to go see everybody. So I want to see Dwight and Rich and Ed and Jess and all those guys. Yeah. So
well, you better bring a damn gold pan with you.
Oh, I'll have a pan with me without a doubt. Yeah.
You better. Yeah.
But when I go to them things, I don't ever get to do nothing but talk to people. So it's like I just get to go and socialize.
And I guess one more guy did show up. He's been in here a lot lately, but I guess he used to be here a lot. Martin Reuter, Marty.
That's our Australian buddy.
In Australia.
That's right. That's our Australian connection.
Good on you, mate.
Good day, Martin. That's my buddy.
Well, God bless everybody on Gold Prospector Space, and let's all try to take a moment sometime during the course of the weekend and say a little prayer to the good man upstairs for all the men and women that served in our military to keep us safe and alive here in America as we stand for today.
That's right, Ray. You said it. Thank you. Way to go, brother. Excellent.
All right, Tim Grimes. Hey, look good for the ladies. I know you smell good, so you guys start looking good.
You got it. I'll start doing some more stairs.
God bless you. Bye.
Later, brother. Bye.
Thanks.
Like we got another caller here. All right. Hello.
Take care, bud.
Hello, caller. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, this is Rick Wright, Morristown.
Rick
That's
Wright.
Arizona, not New Jersey.
Rick Wright, can you
What's up, Rick?
Can you turn your speakers down a little in the background?
Yeah.
Hear the show playing.
Yeah, let me see. I have to turn it off. Here's a volume.
Once you find that volume, we'll be all right.
Yeah, I don't fish for it. It's got one volume. I can barely hear it.
All right. Well, that's why, yeah, because it feeds back to the show. Yeah, that's fine. As long as it's turned down. We can hear you.
This is Rick. Scott invited me to call in a couple years ago.
A couple years ago?
He was here at my house. He said, hey, I had to call in because you guys got a new show. And I'm slow but sure.
Well, but that's right. It's only been a couple of years. It's all right.
Right.
At least you remembered and you called in.
How's them gold tours going on over there?
It's been good. I didn't have any panners today, but I had 7 people yesterday. Taught 7 people to pan for gold yesterday, and
nice.
I'm gonna have some out here tomorrow, at least 2 groups, and I'm open every day, but 11 to 4. But nobody wants to come out in this weather out here.
That's what Scott keeps saying.
It's getting warm.
I need more shade.
Scott keeps saying it's too hot. Yeah.
I get out digging this time of year, but just because it slows down so much, nobody else, and you got the desert to yourself. So what the hell?
Right. Yeah. Right. True. But that's cool. At least you had some show up there, right?
Yeah. I've been doing this full time for a couple of years. It's keeping me going. I'm not on anybody else's programs or anything. So it's working out.
Nice. Cool.
I'm having fun,
So what do you pretty much do?
Guys to know I'm going to donate some dirt.
What?
All right.
I want to donate some pay dirt for your deal.
Well, that's awesome, brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
So what do you pretty much do? Do you do this for a living? Do you have a school that you do, or what do you do?
I teach gold panning to anybody that wants to listen and buy a little pay dirt, and I take folks out prospecting. I show them how and where.
That's cool. And are you close by, Scott?
Yeah, he's over the hill. I'm in Morristown.
As the crow flies,
As the crow flies over the hill, yeah.
So about 50 miles.
Well, we're all over the hill, I think. I've been doing this for 35. When I started prospecting, gold was $250, $300 an ounce.
Right.
And it was, you had to find a quarter ounce in a day to make $60 or $80. Good luck with that.
That's crazy, ain't it? How far it's came, Wow.
80% a spot, and that's all you're getting is $60, $80. So, yeah, it's changed a lot.
Yeah.
It hasn't gotten worse, with everybody out there digging, it's gotten better.
Right, sure. And now it's up to 1,900. It's like, holy moly. It's just getting better.
That silver's going to pop up.
It's gonna. And see, you're with me. That silver's going.
Well, that's what everybody says, and they are talking. They're talking 10,000 an ounce silver and 30,000. But with that being said, they've been saying gold's going to be up to 5,000 for the last 8 years, and I haven't seen it do it yet.
And if you listen to William Devane, silver's going to be like top dog. It's like, buy silver now. You can't hardly buy it though. But just save it. Hoard your silver. It's going up. I know it is. Just when.
Well, I'm not really that. It took me 2 years to call in, and
we appreciate it. We thank you, and we thank you for the donation too. That's amazing.
Correct. Thank you.
We really do.
Hey, pop up an address or give me a call if you got my number, and somebody contact me.
Scott will
give me a shipping address.
Yes, Scott will take care of all that.
I can send it through Messenger to you, but
he'll do all that, get you everything you need to know, and all the information of what it is exactly you're given. And we really thank you. We appreciate it. And you could call in anytime. You don't have to wait 2 years. It's all good.
One of the last times I talked to Scott, I think it was a gold show. He hit me up for some pay dirt.
Uh-huh.
And I never heard back on that, so I imagine it wasn't anything to write home about.
Oh.
But I try and do my part when I can.
Well, we really appreciate it.
Yeah, we donated it. We had a It was a prize one night for some. I can't remember.
Right, sure it was. Yeah.
Yeah, it was something for in the chat room. One of those.
Yeah. I'll tell you guys what, my aspiration right now is I'd like to start teaching at schools and stuff, free seminars type things. I got some guys down in Phoenix that have a kid in school, and I can get them doing it maybe, but for a nonprofit thing, just to spread the word,
Right. Now, are you a member of Gold Prospector Space?
Yeah, well, no.
I was going to say, you must not be, because the guys in the chat room are saying, get you to join the site and come on over there and shoot the breeze with them if you ever want. And,
yeah, I get on there. A little bit.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, jump in there and talk to the guys anytime. They'd like to hear from you. And it always helps you.
I spam my ads on there once in a while.
Do you spam your ads? Are you one of them?
I'm one of those guys.
Hey, tell people where they can find you at if they want to come out and pan for some gold while they're in Arizona.
You got it right. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for a good show today, man.
You're welcome.
Hey Rick. Hey, Rick.
Anyway.
Wait a minute, Rick. Scott's asking something.
Hey, tell people where you can be found.
Yeah, I didn't really call in just to do a commercial.
That's all right.
You might as well say.
That's okay.
Gold panning. If you Google where to pan for gold in Morristown, I usually come up first. I like that. Okay. The problem is when directions don't bring you here, and I'm trying to get it straightened out, but I don't like being extorted to fix something that shouldn't need to be fixed.
Right. Gotcha.
Why do they want to say I'm a quarter mile up the road and then charge me $150 and we'll fix that for you?
Oh, geez.
Yeah, right.
Let's put up a bigger sign.
I'm a cheap bastard, but I also got principles. So,
that's right.
Yeah, if you want to pan for gold, or prospect, but Morristown gold panning, and I'm sure to come up.
Okay.
Street gold panning. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you, Rick.
Welcome,
and you take care, and thanks again, brother. And we'll be talking to you soon.
Yeah, buddy.
Uh-huh.
All right, take care.
Thanks for the help on here today, guys.
You're welcome, my friend. Take care. Bye, buddy.
Bye.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Rick was one of the ones that's donated a bag of pay dirts for us from the GPA Gold Show, not 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why, it's very important, everybody that's listening right now, is if you do win something, please post a picture and please comment, because we have people all the time that donate stuff and they like to hear feedback about, back from what they won. I mean,
yeah,
if anybody donates anything, they'd like to hear about it.
It's a huge deal, ain't it, Rich? It's a huge deal.
So please, I mean, that's because that kind of stops people from donating and stuff, because nobody ever gives feedback or posts pictures. So if you win something or if you get something, please say something about it. Feedback, pictures, anything.
Something. Say it sucked or I loved it. Just give us something, man. They want to hear.
I mean, this is what I won.
Yeah.
On the show or whatever.
Yeah.
Just post it, because that's why people do that.
Yes, it is why they do it.
And what's funny is because he can actually be found on what I call Highway 60 and Carefree Highway when they make the cross. He's right on the corner on Carefree Highway Park.
Last year there was a big giveaway, and we had a big item that was given away, and nobody even posted pictures or anything of it.
Nope. And it had happened many times, and it is very discouraging. It's like, really? No, it's not cool. It's definitely not cool. I expect more. It's people donate that stuff. I like to see, this is what I got. Thank you guys. This is awesome. It takes a minute.
Right.
Show your appreciation for what you won from.
Right. I mean, it's just a thank you of the sponsor. Item,
That's all. You're just thanking the sponsor for donating it. And that's really cool, because they didn't have to donate it, and they do because they care about the site and the show. So, it's
right.
It's just a thank you, and that's for sure. It's easy peasy. Man, what a fun show tonight. Yeah. A lot
it was.
a lot of energy like that. You know?
Yeah, that's what I thought was funny when he called. He goes, "This is Rick, right?" I'm like, "Oh, now he called."
That's cool. Yeah, 2 years, dude. Now I like that. Hey, at least he called though.
Yeah,
he finally called in after 2 years. Say, so anybody can do it. It's
right.
It's there's somebody else calling. See, it's got. All right, caller. What's your name? Where you calling from? Oh gosh, this is that cornflake Ed Marvin.
How you doing, Tim?
I'm doing good, man. How are you, buddy?
Good, Ed.
Oh, I'm doing really good. Been busy, getting ready for Flash
Bash.
Dennis and Cooley's gonna be there.
Yeah, I'm gonna come for a day. I'm not staying. I'm just gonna come and see you guys because I didn't get an invite and I didn't get none of that. So I'm just gonna crash this party.
I put up tons of notices ahead of time and everything.
You never sent me one.
On Tuesday night.
I'm crashing this bad boy. Ed, I'm crashing this party.
He's crashing the bash.
I'm crashing the Flash Bash.
I'd let you, buddy. I'd let you.
I know you would.
The bouncers at the door.
That's right.
You,
you say you let that Tim guy in. He's cool.
If you see a midlife crisis machine
yeah.
at least it's a Mopar.
Yep, you see a Mopar. Just let him in. Yeah, that's right. He's good people. Let him in. He's only there for the day and he won't cause no problem. He just wants to see all the people. Say hi to everybody. I want to meet Dwight and all the other guys that are showing up there and stuff. You know, it's like
there's a lot of different types of treasure hunters coming this year.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I just want to meet them all. A lot of the people, even a lot of our members are going to be there and stuff. And I haven't seen you in a year or more. It's been a while, man.
Yeah,
probably 2 years. Yeah. So, I want to see you, Jess, Dano. It's like, gosh. So I'm going to come for the day, hang out with you guys, and then I'll head my butt back to Akron, But
that's cool.
Yeah. So
you need me to send you the address?
Yes, please. Well, if it's send me the address because I don't have it on my phone. Just send it to me.
Yeah,
yes, right. No, I won't say a word. No, just send it to me. I'll put it in my GPS and I'll make sure I'm not being tailed.
Do that. Drive blocks around. Lose your tail.
You got it.
We know someone might be following you.
Yes, I know the tricks to lose the tails, so it's no problem. Yeah, it'll be good to see you guys. That's why I said it's been too long. So, between the COVID and just that everything in the world going on, it's just
definitely.
That's why I said I look forward to seeing you. I ain't seen Rich. I ain't seen Dennis. I ain't seen.
It's been a long time.
It's like, gosh, I just want to come and hang out with you guys for today. Just shoot the breeze for a little bit. And like I said, and then I'll head my butt home. But yeah, I appreciate the invite, Ed. So thank you, brother. You know it.
Not a problem. You'll get to see my new Mopar.
Nice.
My new travel trailer.
Nice. Look at you, my man.
Hey, I got to do it. You got to make it happen, right?
You do. Yeah, you do.
Got to make it happen.
Yes.
If you just wait around, it will never happen. You got to make it.
That's right. You're right.
And eventually, here before too long, I'm getting to that closer to the age of retirement.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go nomadic. So you never know, Swifty. I may end up in the desert saying, hey, dude, let's go dry washing.
There you go.
There's plenty of spots, buddy. You come on out.
There's water in the stream. Let's go booming or something.
There you go. Are you really going to go nomadic, Ed?
Yeah, I'm working towards it.
Sweet. All right. That's cool. I like that. I think that'll be neat. You'd enjoy it. I know you would. Yeah. I could see.
It's been a dream of mine for decades and decades.
Well, I think you should do it when you retire. Then
I you know me. I've traveled a lot. Throughout the states, not globally, unfortunately.
Right.
I'm not money blessed.
Right.
But I've seen the lower 48 before I was 15, I think 16. And my dad gave me the great thrill of wanderlust. And I love traveling, period.
Right. And that's great. Now, if you got, and it's even better when, like you said, you got a little travel trailer, you could just go anywhere and just, you're home. You know, it's the greatest, Ed.
Boondocking parts, LDMA parts.
Oh God. I can only imagine the places you'll wind up at. You know?
Yeah.
And I think it's cool. But Brian said don't visit Scott because he'll drink all your beer.
Thanks for the warning, Brian. Thanks for the warning, Brian. I'll have to. What's your beer, Scott?
An open one.
Natty Light. Any. It's that any brand.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to remember that. Pick up like a few cases of Tecate for you while I pick up my Modelo.
Oh, geez. Look at you guys.
The old
Modelo.
I like Mexican beer or Pacifico. I'm not too much of a Corona guy.
Hey, there was a Modelo can sitting in front of my car yesterday in Columbus. Is that from you?
So if it was mine, it'd be bottled.
It was a can. It was sitting on a curb, like in front of my car, and it wasn't there when I parked. So it was like,
somebody had a cerveza in front of your car.
Yeah, somebody had a Modelo in front of my car. They just put their empty beer can there.
Modelo El Especial.
Especial. Yeah, I seen it. I'm like, what the heck? Like, whatever. It was Ed Marvin. Now I know.
Dennis likes Rolling Rock. And
Dennis likes Rolling Rock?
Cold and free. Dennis Hedrick.
Oh, I thought you meant Dennis Dayton. I was going to say, what?
Oh, I don't know. He might be a PBR man. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't believe I've ever seen Dennis drink a beer, but
I don't think I have either.
Out of all the times I've been around him at events and stuff, I don't think I've ever seen a beer in his hand.
I have not either, ever.
Or wine. And that's when they've been with the Biffles, too.
Right.
You know, because our friend Kathleen, she likes her wine.
Yes. I don't think I've ever seen Dennis drink nothing. Pepsi, Mountain Dew, you know, something like that.
He's a picky eater, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
He's a picky eater. So Dennis is supposed to be at Flash Bash too?
I believe he's sharing camp with our buddy Rich Cooley.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, he's going to be camping with me. I mean.
All right. So he's supposed to be there. So
supposedly, anyway. We'll see.
See him too.
We'll see. We'll see when that happens.
Yeah.
But I'll definitely send you the address.
Thanks, brother. Okay. I appreciate
a problem, brother.
Thank you. And I'll see you Saturday then. Okay. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man. Really. Look forward to seeing you.
No doubt.
Yeah. You got it.
Mind if I give a shout out for my show on Tuesday night?
Do it.
We have Ellie Knows Rocks. She's out of Arizona. She's a geologist and does some prospecting and stuff. Should be a good show. She's quite the looker.
Oh.
So might be an interesting show.
Ellie Does Rocks, you said it's called?
Ellie Knows.
Ellie Knows Rocks. Okay. Nice. Tuesday night at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Heck yeah. Be there. Check it out. It's going to be a great show.
Would love to see you in the live chat sometime, my friend.
I'll get there.
Rich, I see Dennis.
I'll get there. Again, I used to get there. I used to get there all the time. Now it's like I was telling the guys, they always complain that I'm not in the GPS chat. It's like my computers are never hooked up until Wednesdays and Sundays. They're not. They're not hooked up. They're completely unhooked. And then Wednesdays and Sundays, I run a cable across the house and hook my computers up. You know, and it's like, and I just don't have that desire to do it every night when I get off of work and I'm worn out and I just want to just veg, and it sucks. Before my computers were always hooked up, now they're not, And it's like, geez, I gotta run my Ethernet.
You don't have a little studio?
Yeah, but it's across the other side of the house. And that's why I said I gotta run my cable all the way to the modem. And it's like I need to run Ethernet into the studio. And I went up in the attic, and it's got 2 feet of blown in insulation. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
Are you kidding me? You have a crawl space.
No,
that's
no basement. And it's like,
that sucks. Pardon my English.
No, I know, I agree. But I don't. So it's like, okay, I'd have to crawl through 2 feet of blown in insulation, and then it's blown in on top of a solid plywood floor. And it's like, really? I can't even see where my wall joists are or none of that to drill down. I'm like, oh, this sucks.
And in your line of work, I can understand you not wanting to do stuff like that on your days off,
right.
Just like me.
Yeah, exactly. You don't.
It's like, honey, fix the doorknob on the garage.
Yeah, it's just no. I was literally thinking about calling the cable company and saying, I need cable hooked up in my studio, and let's let them deal with putting me like internet access into here. Maybe they could just come through the side of the house. I don't know, but I just shake my head about it. I just don't have it in me to do it no more. And I should just commit, crawl through the crap and do it. But
you'll get there one day. I am sorry. Yeah. I
still, I support you 110%. I always have, all the way from the beginning. You know that. And
I know you have.
Even if I ain't there, I'm there in spirit with you for sure.
And just like here with Prospectors Radio, we support you guys to the 10th.
Yep. Oh yeah, I do. I know that. Yep.
I'll let Brian Wilder come in.
Brian ain't gonna call. He got no pants on. Okay.
Maybe Bob Drake or something. Maybe brother. Mr. Lodak will call in.
Yep. You never know. All right, brother. Thanks, Ed. Always good hearing from you, and I'll see you Saturday. Send me that.
See you soon, Ed.
Sounds great.
Yeah, Ed. You good?
Bye, brother.
I'll do my best.
All right.
Have a good one, Swifty.
Take care, brother.
Later, brother. Bye, Ed. It's always good to hear from Ed. Always, definitely always. So pretty cool. Yeah. Yep.
And Larson takes another stage win.
Larson did a what?
Took another stage win.
Oh, I don't understand that.
So he's back in the lead again.
No, they got different stages through the race. So if you're in the lead during that stage, you get the most points. That's what encourages them to keep racing instead of just sandbagging in the back and then winning at the end of the day. And then Lisa just pointed out to me, we got a road runner coming through the yard again.
Let the dog out. It'll get him.
Beep, beep. Yeah, right.
Mimi.
I was singing that stupid song. Oh, mercy. All right. I guess on that note, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Don't forget to join us Wednesday for a West Coast Wednesday right here on Prospector Radio. Till then, you guys have a great week. And
good night, Gold Digger.
Yeah. Good night, everybody. See ya.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.
Go call Larson.
Goon